Hey there, powerlifting fans, welcome to Iron Vision. This video takes you right into the heart of the Women's Classic World Championships. Big lifts, drama, records, surprises, and the athletes who made it unforgettable. If you love powerlifting, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. She is the queen of this championship, Agata Sitko. As at today, she has no rivals. She is the strongest, she is the best, and that must be acknowledged. 2 consecutive world titles, and not just that, in 2 different weight classes. This year, Agata competed in the 69 kilogram category, but on the scale, she weighed just 63.47 kilogram, and yet she achieved the highest GM score in IPF history, 133.37 GL points, the highest ever. Agata is now the pound-for-pound #1 in classic powerlifting, undisputed. Her total, 612.5 kilogram, the same as Karolina Tongotea, the winner in 76 kilogram category. But here's the thing, Agata weighs 12 kilograms less than Karolina. And get this, she only completed 6 out of 9 attempts. Just 6. Imagine what would have happened if the queen had nailed all 9. Agata Sitko is writing her own legendary story. So what next? Maybe a move up in weight, stepping into the 84 kilogram class, and then a showdown with Amanda Lawren? One thing's for sure, we haven't heard the last of her, not even close.
Huge pull by Agata Sitko.
That is incredible, and that gives her 133.36.
The sensation of the championship, Elba Bram. Elba Bram, the sensation of this championship. Still so young, but already a rising star in the world of classic powerlifting. In less than a year after winning the junior world title in August 2025, she did the unthinkable. She defeated Megan Scanlon and claimed the gold in the 63 kilograms open division. Unreal. 9 out of 9 lifts. Personal best in the squat and bench press. And a world record total. Yes, a world record.
She is on the exact same total as Kiara going into deadlifts. And she is.
Elba stood her ground in a fierce battle against the incredible Chiara Bernardi, and she won. She earned her ticket to Sheffield 2026, where she'll stand once again among the strongest in the world. And this time, she's coming back even stronger.
Oh! And look at Elba locks it out and enjoys.
Breakthrough of the championship, Granon Warford, an athlete who shocked everyone, rising to a whole new level and making the front runners nervous in the 76 kilograms class. Granon Warford nearly pulled off the upset of the year. 8 successful lifts out of 9. Personal best in squat and bench press. Then came the final deadlift. 262.5 kilograms on the bar, just enough to beat Karolina Tongotea. She pulled it up to her knees, but the bar was just too heavy this time. Still, no one expected her to come this close to gold. And all of this after only 3 years of competing, 2 World Championship silver medals already. And maybe, just maybe, 2026 will be her year. Well, if Agata moves to another weight class. The fail of the championship, Megan Scanlon.
Scanlon.
She was the one everyone was watching, the favorite, the champion, the athlete who just in April totaled 566 kilos at the America Classic Open Nationals, more than the world record. The one who had to deliver but didn't. Megan Scanlon, the reigning world champion in the 63 kilogram class, finished only third. Far below what we're used to seeing from her. 2 world titles in the last 3 years, a phenomenal performance at Sheffield 2025, a national win with a world record-breaking total. She was the clear favorite, no doubt about it. But what happened? Only 5 successful lifts out of 9. Missed 30 attempts in both squat and deadlift. Missed opening attempts in bench and deadlift. And a total of 545 kilos, minus 20 kilos behind Elba Bram. Was it just a bad day, an unfortunate mistake, or a total collapse? One thing is certain, nobody saw this coming.
Not on today.
Comeback of the championship, Joy Amani. An athlete who's been through 2 times, but made her way back to the elite of classic world powerlifting. Joy stood on the podium in one of the most competitive weight classes in the 57 kilograms category, and in her final deadlift attempt she nearly pulled off the upset of the championship. 240.5 kilograms, the bar didn't make it past the knees, but for a moment she had the entire Italian and French teams holding their breath. In that last lift had gone up, Joy Amani would become the world champion and broken world records in both deadlift and total. Joy has been a force on the international stage for over a decade. A 4-time world champion, she didn't reach the world podium since 2022. Her performance in the 63 kilograms class at the 2023 and 2024 World Championships were disappointing. 3rd and 5th place finishes, but in 2025 dropping down to a low weight class proved to be a winning move. She came within inches of catching Sarah Naldi and only lost to Jay Jacob to bodyweight. What a comeback, what a fight, Joy Amani is back. Disappointment of the championship, Jessica Butner, an athlete from whom everyone expected big results, but what they got instead was disappointment. Jessica Butner, in her first international appearance in the 84 kilograms weight class, the Canadian lifter finished 3rd, with exactly the same total as last year, when she competed in a lighter category. A 2-time world champion in 2021 and 2022 in the 76 kilograms class and one of the greatest deadlifters in powerlifting history, she was expected to make serious progress after moving up a weight class. But the final numbers tell a different story. No squat records, just a 2.5 kilograms improvement in bench press and a below average deadlift of 245 kilograms, far from her personal best of 261.5 kilograms. No progress in total, but can we really blame her? Just 2 weeks before the championship, Jessica suffered a back injury, and with that in mind, maybe just stepping on the platform was already a victory. The progress of the championship, Brittney Butner, an athlete who came back stronger than ever. What a performance from the Canadian star. She reclaimed her crown and became a 3-time world champion. Brittney hit personal bests in both the squat and bench press and set a new world record total, 737.5 kilograms, surpassing the legendary Sanita Mulu. She even broke her own world record in the deadlift, before Natalie Lalai snatched it back in a dramatic finish. Just last year, Brittney went 9 for 9 and totaled 704.5 kilograms, enough for silver. But this year she added over 30 kilos, to her total, took back the world title and defeated the reigning absolute champion Sunita Moore. And in the battle for best overall lifter, Brittney placed second because beating Agata Sitko is simply not possible right now. Brittney Schneider at 34 years old, doing this at this stage of her career. Absolutely incredible.
Just that lockout.
The respect of the championship, Tiffany Shapon, the best among those who didn't win. She may not have taken the world title this time, but Tiffany Shapon absolutely deserved it. The four-time world champion, known to many as Turbo Tiff, came to Hammonds in pursuit of two clear goals: to claim her fifth straight world title and to take back the world record total. And what a performance it was! Tiffany set a new world record in the bench press, and most importantly a new world record total of 434.5 kilograms. But then came the drama. In her final deadlift, Heather Connor from the USA managed to beat Tiffany by just 500 grams. Half a kilo decided all. Tiff struggled with her final attempts in all three lifts. And in such a close battle, every lift mattered. That's what cost her the title. But let's be real, when you lose while setting a world record, is that really a loss? This wasn't a defeat. It was the most beautiful kind of heartbreak. Tiffany Shapon, pure class.
Wow, that is easy. A new total record.
Respect of the championship, the most deserving winner. An athlete who fought her heart out and earned the world title in a true battle. Heather Connor, yes, the best among those who had once been defeated and now the best winner in the most competitive weight class. It was the most epic upset in the history of women's classic powerlifting. The fiercest battle ever seen in the 47 kilograms category. Trailing by 42 kilograms after bench press, Heather gave it absolutely everything in her final deadlift attempt. 12.5 kilograms locked in after a brutally hard pull. A new world record in the deadlift plus 12.5 kilograms, done without a single mistake. No hitch, no downward movement, just pure flawless execution. She beat the French lifter by just 500 grams in total and claimed the third world title, her first since 1219, to defeat the unshakable Tiffany Shapon in such a dramatic finish. This is history, and the victory absolutely deserved. The best moment of the championship, a moment that will stay in our memory forever. Heather Connor's final deadlift attempt. Yes, Heather Connor again. Too much of her, maybe, but considering everything that happened, how could we not choose that 212.5 kilograms deadlift as the moment of the 2025 Women's World Championship? That barbell heavier than the world record in the higher weight class looked absolutely impossible to lift. And Tiffany, she seemed unbeatable, but Heather Connor did it. She pulled it and she won. This moment is already legendary.
She's done it! Oh my gosh! Heather Connor in a remarkable...
Amanda Lawrence, the steady queen of the championship. No fireworks this time? Maybe. But Amanda delivered where it mattered. 7 out of 9 lifts, solid and confident. She stayed 12 kilograms shy of the squat world record, but made up for it with a strong bench and a powerful deadlift. And that third deadlift attempt. After Ziana Zuraya broke the world record with 269.5 kilograms, Amanda called for 217. Walked up, smiled, shook hands and walked away. As if to say, Ziana, this one's yours for now. Why risk it?
15
Sixth
kilo jump, not
world
impossible.
title
Slow
in a
down
row.
little bit
A
for
total
Amanda.
of
Oh, and she's not which means Agata
627.5
from
kilograms,
Great Britain
nearly
walks away with the
97% of the world record,
deadlift
and a
record.
ticket straight to Sheffield 2026. Amanda
Absolutely
Lawren's
amazing. She's
pure
already
class,
won, Amanda, and
pure greatness.
what an incredible day out, and what a fantastic...
If you felt the energy, the drama, and the passion of powerlifting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a lift.